I don't do sit-ups. I don't do chin-ups. I don't do nothing but get up through them guts with my Johnson, bro. The hell is you talking about, bitch?
Yes, sir. Wow. Yeah. For the prince, they gotta change the hook. Hellraiser, but my channel actually haven't synced. Every case drop is evidence, evidence. True to the game, it's never came to my residence. I'm like the grandpa.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Stacking up bucks from those who said fuck sobriety.
On the Roxxx, where we give it to you straight. No chase, bitch.
They can never see me lyrically, the irony, this
You know what I'm saying? My bad, I had them levels down. We good now, you know.
Check the levels.
Yeah, the levels is up now. Let's go. We back at it. We back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't do sit-ups. I don't do chin-ups. I don't do nothing but get up through them guts.
With my Johnson.
Hold on, bro. Run that shit one more time, bro. Run it for the ass.
Hey, yo.
I don't do sit-ups. I don't do chin-ups. I don't do nothing but get up through them guts with my Johnson, bro. The hell is you talking about?
The hell is you talking about, bitch? You feel me, dog? Hey, yo. If I was a millionaire, shout out to V.
You know what I'm saying? That boy VVG. Hey, you know what, man? Let's shout him out. If y'all don't know,
You won't know.
you won't know. The sounds of VVG right out of Charlotte, the 704, baby. Go stream this. This is called Serving. What's it called?
Live from
from
Serving
Serving Plaza. Excuse me, man. The drink already working on me. You know what I'm saying? VVG and the Sound of Cartel. Go peep that shit. But anyway, man, y'all know what it is, man. On the Rocks, where we give it to you straight, no chase, bitch. Mr. D's with a bitch on her knees.
And that boy Gusti Ablo, when I come around, hide your hoe. You feel me? hey, bitch, we got the boards back. What you talking about,
You know what I'm
bitch?
saying?
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Talking about, bitch. You feel me? Yo, we got the new Roadcaster set up.
Yeah,
We
man.
done cleaned up in this bitch. Hey, we getting this shit right for y'all,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yes, sir, man. We gotta
revamping.
bring a good product to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We put time and effort to this shit. So go hit that live stream, leave a comment. I don't care if you say, man, that shit trash. Thank you.
That's low.
Yeah.
That's low.
Yo, speaking of bringing quality content, bro,
You know what I'm saying?
we got a reoccurring guest in the building with us, bro. The Afro Samurai.
You know what I'm saying?
The one and
Afro.
only.
How you living, bro?
I'm living good, man.
Mr. Street
you
Beats,
know.
bro.
Mr. Street Beats.
Mr.
You know?
Street Beefs himself is in the building, y'all.
Life as a champion.
Ooh.
Pop your shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
life as a champion. Yeah, actually, after my last time on here, after I beat Fuller and got the light heavyweight belt, I went back to Street Beats for my last time and beat Nick Hamilton for the heavyweight boxing belt up there.
Okay.
So technically, I'm a two-time champ.
Damn.
Hopefully,
Two-time in the building.
hopefully going for our third title this year. You know, we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. James
Okay.
Parks is so he fought Fuller, the guy I'm going up against. The stuff I wanted to get into with you boys. So Parks, I've been seeing a lot of his fights already.
Okay.
I watched a lot of his stuff when I was getting ready for Fuller because him and Fuller fought a full 5 rounds, so I had a lot to see. And I wasn't looking past Fuller, but I wanted to know, like, if I beat him, who I need to be paying attention to next.
Yeah.
And Parks was the number 1 on that list, next to like maybe 2 or 3 other guys that have been pretty active. But so yeah, that was last year, and I was looking at Parks, and I've seen basically all his fights. I saw him win the belt, saw him lose it. I saw maybe 3 or 4 fights in between. And dude's got cardio.
Okay.
For a bigger guy, he's got
Yeah.
cardio. He
Did that make you step your cardio game up?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not too sure what to expect. You know, with Fuller, I had an idea of what kind of, fight I was gonna have. Because Fuller has that air of confidence when he's in the ring, and every fight that I've seen him in, even when he was on the losing end, he typically still had that, you know, that aura about him. Like, you know, I know I got it.
Yeah.
So he was a little bit more paced and doing his own thing. But with Parks, it's really based on who he's in front of. His mannerisms change per opponent. He's very technical, super sound. I'd say that me and him are pretty equal in level. He also has really, really good coaching, and Ricky Rainey, shout out Ricky Rainey. He, you know, ran a tear in Bellator, had a stint in UFC for a bit. He fought MVP. While that fight didn't go his way, he's still a crazy staple, and he came from Gastonia, where I was raised. So
Okay. Gas House.
yeah. So he's got good coaching. But the one thing I don't think Parks has, though, is that confidence starting out. I think he needs a winning of an exchange before he gains that confidence and really gets his footing. That being said, recently I went to look up his fights and I couldn't find any of them. Like, it seemed like, and this is speculation fully, entirely. I do not know this. I'm not claiming to know
I
this.
already know where he going with this.
Shit.
My man done took them joints down. You can't watch film on his ass.
My boy playing chess.
And there's
You
no
ain't
problem
watching
with that.
film on me. You know what I'm saying?
And there's no problem with that at all.
Yo,
and
that's
it's not
wild,
one-sided,
bro.
though, because I actually looked up my old fights, too. Like, I can't find my fight with Fuller, so they're unlisted.
Okay.
And I don't know if that was on purpose. Maybe his coaches requested them be enlisted for that reason, which would be smart.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, too little, too late. I've already seen all his fights, so and I have a couple of them downloaded. So I just wanted to see.
God damn. Boy, we got them bitches on a damn hard drive,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. I had to make sure, man. I know what I'm up against. I mean, you got a guy like Ricky Rainey in your corner. You're something to pay attention to. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a matter if I get in there. It's going to be easy. Now, for me, it depends on how he comes out. You know, depends on how he comes out. I feel like he might have something to prove because he lost his belt.
Yeah.
He's not even getting to fight the guy that he lost the belt to.
Yeah.
Because he vacated, unfortunately. So, you know, now he's fighting for an open belt.
Yeah.
Again. Well, no, not again. Excuse me. For me, it's my second time fighting for an open belt. But when he won the belt, it wasn't good. You know, it was a good finish.
Yeah.
He didn't just win by decision. He finished the guy. He fucked up his leg real bad.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. Dude was fighting. Shout out to him. I don't know his name. He's a heavy set dude, but he moves like a lightweight. It was crazy watching that fight. But I think he blew his knee out or something.
Jeez.
But he tried to fight through it. Got finished. It is what it is. But yeah, man. Fighting James Parks, October 25th.
Bro, we're out just over 2 weeks out, bro. I'm ready. Dude.
Yeah, we ready for that shit.
We
that
are
shit crazy.
Bro, we look forward to those fights like
Yes,
damn
we love 'em.
Christmas
Yeah.
these days, bro. I mean,
That
for
Christmas
real, bro.
present opening countdown, you know what I'm saying?
It's a good night, bro. It's a fun night.
It is.
The fights seem to they're getting better and better. The cards are getting better and better.
Dude.
This card has so many fights on it.
Insanely great fight. So,
Yeah.
an old friend of mine, Chuck and Carson, shout out Truckin'.
Yeah, we had trucking on a
Yeah,
couple
he was
weeks
in like
ago.
a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago. Yeah,
that's my
yeah.
boy, man.
Okay.
Me and Truckin' go. We
Gas
go
House
back,
Shorty.
man.
Gas
House
House.
boys.
Hey, so
Gas House boys.
side
Gas House Shorties.
Side question here, bro. Off the subject, bro. Why they call it Gas House, bro? I've asked every
Gas
person
House?
that comes from Gastonia why they call it Gas House.
Bro, that's where you get that gas.
Or at least
You
it
know what I'm
was.
saying? I was
least it
just
was.
curious, man, because everyone's always like calling it Gas House. Like, why is it called the Gas House? Is it like known for something?
It's no different than like, you know, when I was in Sanford, they call it the sand trap because there ain't nothing to do out there but trap.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, it really ain't nothing to do in Sanford, bro.
Not a fucking
Yeah,
thing,
bro.
bro.
I always like, why motherfuckers want to live in Sanford, bro?
Yeah, you-
ain't shit out that.
Where
bitch.
is Sanford?
So it's,
It's
like
like near
45 minutes
Asheville.
outside of Raleigh.
It's like near Asheboro and
yeah,
shit,
All
right?
right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's an in-between place, bro. It's somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not somewhere. It's like
Just wanted to pass through.
Oh,
town.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely in between.
I'm telling you, just drop
It's in
through.
between some bullshit and fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out
For
to
real.
the chat, bro. That boy Castle Trading in here.
Hey.
That boy Victor said, "My ninja ran. I see you."
Yes, Lord.
And Cassandra Suma, she said, "I see you, bro." I don't know
Oh,
who that
that's
is.
my granny. Hey,
Okay.
granny.
Hey, Granny. Hey.
Hey, Granny. Appreciate you for tapping in with us.
Drop a DeMarco for Granny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Watch my
Yeah.
language while Granny in the
Yeah,
chat.
you
bro.
know what I'm
Man,
saying?
she's awesome, man. That's my number one supporter right there, dude. I've been very blessed with the family I have. So
I don't know if we got into that last time. How does your family with you fighting? That's always something I wonder.
It's
especially when people have like kids and stuff. You know, they take their kids to the fight, and
yeah.
you know, we might have talked with Josh about that. You know,
It's
because
definitely a
it's weird, bro, to see if your family sees you, you know, get critically injured, or on the opposite end, critically injuring somebody.
So my family, for the most part, if they see me, you know, hurting somebody, it's if I'm in a fight, they're never sad about it. They're like, oh hell yeah, you
They
did.
see me hurting somebody.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I think my granny
That's
was
crazy.
actually there when I took my last loss in MMA. That was pretty bad. I got my nose messed up. I chipped my tooth.
Damn.
Well, I say I chipped it. It got chipped by a freaking savage. Anyway, she was there for that, and she took it pretty good. I think she was more so happy that she was there to comfort me after the fact.
Yeah.
But she enjoyed the event for what it was too. Like she was liking watching all the, you know, she watched the kids fights when they were doing their thing. And that was entertaining for her, and moving and other things. So my Meemaw though, my other grandmother, she hates it. She will not come out to a fight.
Yeah,
She refuses.
I mean,
She
I can
can't-
understand
she
it.
can't
Yeah.
stand it. I mean,
She don't want to see you get all
no, bro. She don't
snapped
wanna
up and
see,
shit.
She don't want to see me get hit not once. She don't want to see me get grazed. She can't stand it.
What about just people in general? I mean, it's a gruesome, like gory sport, and it's
It
even
can be.
it's even wilder in person. I mean, it's crazy to watch on TV.
Yeah, but you see it in
Yeah,
You see
it's
it in
real wild
person,
in
it's
person.
like,
Real.
oh shit,
Yeah.
he get his head snapped up in 4K, bro. That
yeah.
shit.
Bro, when I fought
In
the night-
3D.
the night I fought
40.
the dude that snapped his leg in half.
Yeah.
The fight before.
Yeah.
Imagine me
We was
sitting
there
in the
for that.
back, chilling, warming up, hitting pads, and then somebody comes up to me. I'm getting messages on my phone talking about, dude, this guy just snapped his leg. Be careful. Why are you telling me that?
Yeah, for real. Bro. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Even it's weird how
Gives a new
loud
man
it
say, hey,
is.
go break a leg, literally.
Right. That poor kid, man. I talked to him before during warm-ups before he went out and fought. Man, I think that was like his first fight. That was terrible seeing that, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, that's a terrible.
Yeah,
that's a
bro.
terrible way to get into the fight
Yeah,
world.
womp womp is correct. Hopefully he's able to come back this year or something.
Yeah,
man. He comes
man,
back
you know
with a
what I'm
steel shin.
Yeah, bro. But it's weird how loud it is. Like when someone lands a really clean shot or kicks. Kicks are so loud.
It sounds like Ric Flair when he did them chops back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. It's
loud, man.
It's monstrous the way that slap echoes.
It's
off,
weird
you know
when
what
you're
I'm saying?
sitting so far and it's like so much going on, and then you hear somebody get hit, and it's like,
It's just like,
damn, bro, you really just got clocked, bro.
Yeah,
and then
bro.
you hear people start screaming and shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's a crazy event. I'd
It
encourage
is, man.
anybody to go to one of those
You've got
to a
to.
live
like
fight.
the energy is on 10
it's
the
the best,
whole
dude.
time, bro.
It's the
It's like the roller coaster, but you just up here the whole time, and when the fight ends, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think
They
for
keep
the
you up
most
top.
part, as far as the dangers of it, like, I mean, anything you do in life is going to be dangerous, right?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
there's no getting away from it. For me,
Right.
I just appreciate, you go through the worst and what could happen to you, and you're still good
Yeah.
after. You're hopefully probably not gonna die, right? Like,
yeah.
get in there, maybe break a nose, break your hand or something, and get cut up. But you're gonna go back home. You're gonna appreciate taking a breath a little bit more after that.
Yeah, that's valid. That's definitely valid. Shout out to Granny. She said, "I'm there for you, grandson."
Absolutely.
Oh, Victor said, "Pardon my language, bro. Don't ever pardon your language. This is on the rocks, bro."
Yeah, it's on the rocks, man.
Say
You
whatever
turn
you want
that
in this
shit up,
goddamn
bro.
chat, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy E the champ. My brother ran on a live. Hope you see this.
Yes, sir.
You got lucky last week in fantasy football. # final bosses, brother. God, dog, why you gotta do him like that, Easy?
Hey, man, shout out my boy Easy, man. I ain't mean to whoop that ass like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to smoke you up, dog. Smoking that Easy pack in fantasy last week, bro.
He sounds sore about it, man. He's mad.
Oh my God.
We
bro.
literally, I think he was like the #1 spot in the league, and I'm number
Was.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, we literally just switched. So I think he's like number 2, and I'm number 1 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Just let that #1 speak, bro. You don't gotta say nothing.
I mean, you're right. You're right. I mean, I haven't been. I let that roster speak every
Yep.
week. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
time.
Shout out to Yahoo for that A+ on my draft too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, y'all are
Yeah,
stupid,
man.
brother. All right, so we got kickboxing, light heavyweight champ, current light heavyweight champ, going for the heavyweight belt.
Going for
It's
it.
been vacated up against Mr. Parks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. He just vacated that joint. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Shout out to Papa Bear, bro.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
man.
shout him out.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to Papa Bear, bro. He's a monster, man. That was probably the most nervous I've been going into any fight. I was confident and I was sure, but I was also insanely aware of the danger I was in. But yeah, I mean, after the fight, like I kind of like he hinted that he was gonna vacate and focus on MMA and stuff like that. I don't want to speak for him or nothing like that, but I'm confident he'll be back.
Yeah, for sure. They come back, Papa Bear.
Yeah, after a loss like that, and not like it was a terrible loss, but he in his mind was already looking at things to do next.
Yeah,
he told me that he was already looking at fighting a dude named Tyler Jones. Shout out Tyler. He's a menace, and I heard him say that, and I'm thinking, man, Tyler Jones he's in a different league.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at fighting a dude like that, and you're thinking that you can just walk on through me.
Yeah, don't look past me like
And
that.
I think in the fight he realized that he couldn't just get through me, and he saw in my mind I'd be thinking, damn, if Tyler did that to him and I went all 5 rounds with him, I'm probably out of my depths, which common sense dictates you probably are at that point, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, this is reevaluating. He's probably been training hard. I can only assume. I know he's got a whole life. He got a kid and everything. So, hopefully he's still got time for it. He might be working, whatever it is. I hope he's getting mental right.
What's the headspace when you're in the ring? Like, is it?
Clear.
Are you just thinking about just working working combinations and like putting shit together, or do you think about shit?
No.
Like, do you hear what's going on? Like, do you hear like the crowd reacting and people yelling at, you know what I'm saying?
No. I can't even remember the fight I had with Fuller, to be honest.
Okay.
I have to go back and watch it to be like, oh, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then it comes back. But not really. I mean, there are times when I'm in there, I'm like, okay, like I see something very clearly. I'm like, okay, I can set this up, and it's gonna take this long to do it. I see the reaction here. Like, you get your reads, but after doing it for so long, a lot of that stuff is basically automatic. Like, you just you drill something so much, you don't have to think about it. It just happens, and you get caught or you don't. Typically, my only thought is, that hurt, don't let it happen again, or that worked, do that again.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah, I always wondered, is it like you're in a trance and you don't even, you know what I'm saying? You're like, pause. First in a trance, pause.
Yeah, you meant trance.
Yeah.
Not
Trance.
trans.
A trance.
Are you in a trance where it's like, shout out to the community, bro.
I guess.
Shout out to the alphabet.
Shout out to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Are you in a trance where it's like you're just working what you got right in front of you, or can you actually hear like what's going on, bro? Because people be drunk and ignorant, rowdy as fuck in the crowd, screaming so much ignorant shit at the fighters and shit that.
The only people that I can really hear are my coaches, and that's iffy. Like, I'm really only listening to them between rounds. It's something that I've actually been trying to be cognizant of while I'm fighting, because a lot of the time, just like, they'll see something or they'll see a setup that I'm clearly not registering. Yeah. And they'll be like, do this, or like, they're shouting, and you can hear it in the video. But I'm so zoned in, and I'll miss an opportunity, and it's because I wasn't, locked in.
Damn, it's crazy to think you could be that locked in. I couldn't even imagine being that locked in.
Yeah. It's
to not even be hearing like hundreds of people screaming around me,
I mean,
or your coach, Yeah, I mean, no, I get it, but I can't even. I could see how it would happen, but I can't even imagine being that locked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, just think about it this way, man. Like, I mean, you ride, right?
Yeah.
So like, when you're riding,
Pause.
Yeah, pause. You ride motorcycles. when you're on the bike,
Yo, y'all stupid, bro.
when you're on the bike, you're not typically thinking of too much outside of what's happening directly in front of you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what behind you don't really matter because you're already away from it. Right. So it's what's directly in front of you. It's life or death at any moment on that bike. So when you're in the cage, it's really the same thing. Yeah. If I slip the wrong way, I'm gonna get hit. No different than if you merge the wrong way, you get hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's like, drawing it out quick.
Okay, all right. That's a good comparison for a civilian. You know what I mean? Put it in civilian terms for me.
A civilian.
Yeah, it's rocky for sure. Yeah, he has some good kicks. Parks is he's not as fluid as Fuller, I don't think, but he's definitely crafty. He's aware of himself for sure. He hits hard. He has strong legs, really strong legs. Those kicks are going to be something to worry about for sure. His hands are pretty quick. He's all
I
around.
can't remember which one of them threw a crazy kick at that fight in Rock. The fight in Rock Hill.
Fuller put him down on his ass.
It was Fuller, yeah. That was
he hit him
Fuller,
with
that crazy
monster kick.
Yeah.
It was to the face, I think,
It
too.
was.
Yeah,
That shit
I
was
remember that
wild.
shit. That shit was
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
It
You're
was
like,
wild.
yeah.
I was watching it on the video. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
But the only
Yeah,
thing
bro.
that I paid attention to in that wasn't even the kick that happened. Dude got up like nothing happened. Parks readjusted so quickly. And he was a little bit more timid and aware of the high kicks at that point.
Yeah.
But it happened so late in the round. I think fatigue was setting in for both of them after that big thing happened and he didn't stay down. For Fuller, it was a matter of just staying in the lead. And for Parks, it was like, where can I find my opening and explode here?
Yeah.
But dude has a fucking chin. That's for sure. He's got heart. I
Yeah.
mean, he got back up after that. I know his face was hurting.
Man,
there was
my
no
face,
shin guards, no
nigga, my
headgear.
face was hurting
That's
after
what
I
I'm
seen
saying.
that shit. I was
Yeah.
like,
Crazy.
God dang. And we was over in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We were way back.
Yeah, it was like over off in the distance. You hear that
Yeah.
shit go, you're like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're sitting. It's not like you're sitting in the freaking nosebleeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were down on the floor, but it's that's an example of where you're in the building. You're far enough away that it's like you think you shouldn't be able to clearly hear shit like
shouldn't
that.
be able to hear
Right.
that.
Yeah, but
No.
it's like
And you hear it so perfectly crisp,
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Like that bone on bone pause.
Yeah.
That shit.
See, y'all gotta get your heads out the gutter, man.
it's this world we living in,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta preface everything. You know what I'm
you don't
saying?
get
You
caught up
gotta
in something.
That
what-
boy, that boy Vic said Dame Dash got the whole world saying pause. Nah, facts.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, shout out to Dame Dash,
That's
man.
facts, bro.
Dentures and all, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, chill, bro. Let my boy do his thing.
But
Let my boy do his thing, bro.
no, with when Parks got kicked like that, it was definitely crazy because Fuller has crazy range on his kicks, like insane. When me and him were fighting, his kicks were going over my head. I'm 6'4". I am 6'4".
Jeez.
His kicks would go over. And
That boy
wouldn't-
flexible, boy.
And he wouldn't
Hey,
break
yo.
pause.
You
again.
wildin'.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
you
man,
wildin'.
That was
Now-
on purpose.
Now you wild.
That was on
now
purpose.
you just crazy wilding, right?
Right.
now. You doing anything right now.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like I'm 6'4", bro. He didn't break posture, none of that. Like I mean, perfect technique on the kicks, especially his high kicks. So when he caught Parks, yeah, that it was, oof,
Yeah.
that was rough. That was hard to see.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Perfect. I vividly remember that's the first fight we went to, and I was like, yeah, this my shit. I was like, I think I found my
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
bro.
bro. So we were sold. Like
Yeah,
after like the
yeah.
first couple of matches, we were like, oh yeah, man, it's our bag right here. Because I went to a UFC fight when it came to Charlotte at Spectrum.
yeah.
I went to that with my homeboy Steve. You know what I'm saying? Shout you out, Steve. We're going up to DC Monday for that Commanders Bears game. Let's go. But we're sitting in there, man, and like you could hear the kicks and shit way up high too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to be actually like at an event where you're like lower, you know what I'm saying, and get that same energy, it's like, damn, man.
I'll be honest, man. That's insane to me. I've been watching a lot of these like UFC clips and stuff. I'm not really a hardcore fan no more. Like I still watch it, but I'm not like super in the loop. But like I still see these clips here and there, and the amount of power and consistency these dudes have in throwing it, and the hits they're taking, and not letting it phase them. I'm like, damn, dude, like that's. They say there's levels to it, and that's what they're talking about, bro. Like, 'cause like where I'm fighting right now, like I say I'm a high level amateur. I think I'm getting up there. I want to go pro soon. But even where I'm at, there's I can't even see myself there yet. I know I will be, but right now I'm like, what, dude?
Yeah.
Like I'm standing up with pros that I've been in the game for a while. Some people from Highest Stand MMA. Shout out Highest Stand. They're awesome. But those guys, they're working with me. If they really wanted to, even at the 85 weight class, I'm bigger than them. Like they definitely still have the ability to get at me. Given they're like, okay, we're done working. I'm gonna do my thing now.
Yeah.
So and you see that, you feel it while you're in there. So just watching that is crazy. Trying to get up to that level is intimidating. It's like, damn, how long is that gonna take me? So I've been thinking, I don't know. I've been debating on going pro sooner than later, and just
shout
kinda,
you out, bro.
Just kind of put my just jumping in the water all the way.
Yeah.
And just forcing it. I mean, I've been fighting now, competing full contact for 6-7 years.
You got a lot of fights too.
Yeah, bro. You got hella fights,
Especially
dog.
with all the street beefs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Retired street beefs veteran.
This man got a fight catalog. You know what I'm saying? You can put a compilation, bro.
Yeah, I've been doing this.
He can put a smack DVD out of his fight. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because like people be talking hella shit about street beefs. So like, oh, those people aren't real, blah, blah, whatever. But it's like, dude, like now with how much they've grown, the thing about street beefs, you go up there, you don't get to do research on who you're fighting.
Yeah.
You don't know who you're fighting until the day of.
What do they mean it's not real?
Like they say, like they basically call the fighters soft, or like they're like, oh, everyone there is untrained, which is just not true.
I was about to say because they're not trained or something.
It doesn't matter. Have you ever got punched in the face?
Right.
Doesn't matter if
what Mike
motherfucker's
Tyson
trained or
say.
not.
Everybody got a plan till you get punched in the face.
Right, and most
you know what I'm saying?
talking like, and a lot of people will talk like, oh yeah, like they're
That's
not
crazy.
trained. These aren't real fights. It's like, no, they're real fights. Go
Yeah.
up there. It's real blood that happens. It's
Right,
real
right,
teeth
right.
That these guys
Yeah,
are
yeah.
Now
It's real pain I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
I really got my eye swole up.
yeah,
you know?
but you got the pressure of knowing that your fight when it gets posted is gonna get minimum 30 to 40K views.
Yeah, that's
minimum.
It's a big organization.
It's the exposure. You know
the
what I'm saying?
possibility of it going viral, right? So you're stepping in there, not knowing who you're gonna fight, knowing that if you fight, you're gonna have at least 40,000 people see your fight.
Yeah.
And they're all gonna be talking about you. It might go viral. You might go 300,000-400,000. It might get to 1 million. You know what I mean? Like they're dealing with all that pressure. And then you have a person fight on street beefs like me for a long time. The pressure then when you go amateur does not compare. It is not the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's different when you walk into a building and you get the lights on you. That's a different feeling, but that's more exciting. It's like, oh, this is what I did all that for.
Yeah.
And it's not a matter of scared. Those nerves are gone. Like you still have the pre-fight nerves as far as like, oh, you know, I might get hurt here. You know, I gotta be aware of what's in front of me. But like you're not like walking in the cage, legs shaking, buckling, ready to throw up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of these guys, when they first step in the cage as amateurs, they've been training for a year or two, but they have limited sparring experience. They've done PKBs, like point boxing stuff or whatever. And it's like, that's not full contact. So you don't really know what you're getting into. And then you get hit in the face for real for your first time in an actual competition.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers started screaming outside that cage. It's like, bro, all right, shit done got real, brother.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the Fight For definitely has that same energy though, because the crowd there is so they give a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a smaller crowd, they give a lot of energy. So you got that. I do have that same feeling of like when I fight for street beefs, it's like, okay, I know this many people are gonna be watching my fight, even though I know it won't be that many people. It feels like in that moment, like, okay, this is a big deal right here, right now.
Right.
I'm not gonna have to wait a week to a month to see the outcome of what people think about this. They're gonna talk about it and chop it up today. So that for me is like enticing.
Hey, don't you got a fight that was seen like 1 million views on or some shit? Or close to it?
Me and Fair Play did both of our fights got over 300,000.
Okay.
And then I fought a guy named Big Hurt, Noah Hurt, who's doing numbers in Tennessee right now. He's a fucking menace.
Yeah.
But I put him on his ass, and no, that's my boy. Let me stop. I did though. I did. But that fight got 300,000 or 400,000.
Damn.
Maybe 2. I might be.
I thought you showed us one that had 1 million. Maybe it was someone else you showed.
It might
us.
have been collective. We were saying like
Yeah,
over a million.
I've gotten
Yeah.
a million
well over
views.
2.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure,
bro.
collectively.
Yeah. Who's that
100%.
dude you were fighting? Was it you were fighting this dude had like a dress
That's
shirt?
Fair Play.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair play. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
yeah,
He from like New York or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
He's from
crazy.
Jersey.
Jersey, that's
Yeah.
where it was.
Yeah, he a wild dude. Shout out to Fair Play though.
Yeah, man.
Dude, yeah, I think I just saw him doing. I think he's got an amateur fight coming up if he hasn't already fought for MMA. He actually fought Truckin's younger brother.
Oh, word.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got washed up, but
Damn.
yeah, bro, the Carson brothers are nothing
Yeah,
to fuck
baby.
with.
Yeah,
Paulie,
bro.
right?
And yeah.
Paulie, yeah.
Yeah,
He rolled him. He
those-
folded him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I've never met him personally, but just knowing Truckin and the type of shit he be on,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, there's no way. And then seeing him fight Fair Play MMA and like just watching the video and like watching him run through him, I'm like, that is a different kind of dude. Because dude, Fair Play hits hard. He hits hard. I have yet to be hit that hard again.
Hey, real talk, you wouldn't know though. You stupid.
Yo, shout out to the chat, boy. Granny
chat going ham.
Granny said, "Got my ticket. Let's rumble with the boxing gloves."
I hope you use my name for the codes. I'm trying to get a commission.
That boy RJ said fair play is dope. And then that boy Vic said, which is actually a good question. I would like to know a fighter's perspective on this. What do you think about Power Slap? Which is owned or ran by Dana White, he said. I don't know if he owns it, but
absolutely.
it's ran.
I think he owns it. I think it's fucking stupid.
You think it's ridiculous?
It's insane.
I want to go to one so bad though, bro.
I don't care to go to one. Here's the thing. Right? I understand. It's the same. It's so stupid. First of all, you want to fight. That's one thing. You are deciding that you're going to get hurt and you're going to suffer brain injuries to some extent. Yeah. I have had several concussions in my life, like over 7. Right? I've had a lot.
That's too many, brother.
And you still walking straight?
Yeah, that's too many.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, well, I played football. And
Shout you out.
I played through a couple, and then there was a couple of fights in street beefs where I know I got concussed, but I still fought the month after. So like, there's a lot of times I was concussed, and I definitely just kind of ignored it. So like I've accepted the brain damage that I'm taking on my part. However, I'm getting that while also being able to defend myself in front of the person. If I can't defend myself and I get hit, that's on me. But at least I have the option.
That's just taking over
power
shots.
slap. You're just like, you know what? First of all, it's a 50-50 on who goes first.
I'm willingly gonna let you slap the shit out my face.
Like,
Like,
what, man,
bro?
just smack the piss out of me.
Right.
And like in front of your mom, sister, cousin, and God.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to God, bro.
Like that.
I be saying, oh God.
Right. That's just not acceptable, bro. Like that. It's insane. Like in sports where you can protect yourself, CTE is a real scary thing.
Yeah.
You cannot protect yourself against that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard Chuck Liddell speak ever since his UFC career ended. And I don't know if it's just how he talks in general. But
he got his shit knocked around.
That voice sounds terrible.
Yeah.
He sounds the CTE bad. I don't think he has CTE, but like he's got real brain damage.
He got that brain damage,
Yeah, and it's like because he's been knocked out so many
beat
times.
The fuck up, bro, for real.
Yeah, I mean he did numbers in his career, but there at the end of it, like with most of them,
he got smacked up, bro.
Yeah, he started taking hits. So like, and he was defending himself. You know what I mean? So like, you take that many clean shots. If you have a long slap career, you have to be winning all your fights, and you're always going first.
Yeah,
like totally unrelated, man. You remember Mankind, Cactus Jack, the wrestler, WWE?
Yeah.
I never watched
Hell in a Cell, where Undertaker threw him off the top of the cage and all that shit. You never seen that shit?
I'll act like it if that helps the story progress.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. So basically, this is years later, man. I went to a small promotion wrestling event, and it was like, all those like professional guys that like, they're not as well known now as they used to be, but they still wrestle on a circuit and shit, still making little chump change.
Like journeyman.
Yeah, exactly. So, bruh, he was at the event doing like autographs and shit, man. And I mean, I'm looking at this dude, man. He just looks like bombed out and depleted, bro. He's like barely like able to like talk and move and shit. Mick Foley's his name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he was signing the paper, his hand was like this and shit.
Didn't the motherfucker used to have a sock or some shit?
Yeah, Socko. Yeah. When he was like
Mankind. People's mouths?
Yeah, it was called the mandible claw.
Nasty motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nasty bastard.
Nasty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's insane.
And the thing is, he pulled the sock out his crotch. He had the sock in his pants. Socko.
Yeah, I would have shot him with a gun.
Yeah, bro, and stick
crazy.
that nasty sock in your fucking
motherfucker.
Yeah, this motherfucker right here, bro.
Yeah, he looks dirty.
Yeah, dog, but like the Hell in a Cell match, he did as Mankind. You know what I'm saying? Undertaker threw him off the top of that cage, bro. But y'all, you can see the damn brain damage, like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro.
Anything that you do, bro.
Bro.
Like, anything with contact, it's going to be rough. So, my thoughts on Power Slap is absolutely stupid. I have a buddy of mine that did it. He had one competition and no more.
That was it, huh?
Because he has
Got
a
the
little- he
shit
has-
slapped out.
Yeah, and he has at least a little bit of a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got in there because number one, it's a huge clout thing. You get to meet Dana
Yeah.
White. Like that's a huge. Like I understand it from a marketing.
There's also a lot
point.
of celebrities there.
Yeah,
Like the
from
Paul
like a-
brothers and shit be there.
Yeah.
You know, a lot
From-
of podcasters and comedians and shit like that that are all tapped into UFC community.
be
Yo,
smacking fire out your
marketing
face.
is a good idea. Like it's like, okay, let me go do one competition, right? But then you take into account there was a teenage boxer. I think he was 18, maybe 19. He had just broken into the big boxing league, and he was doing great. He had a fight. He took one shot to the back of the head, paralyzed for the rest of his fucking life.
Jeez. A power slap?
No, this is a boxer.
Oh, okay.
boxer,
okay.
So,
yeah.
I
like-
thought you meant he was breaking. He was doing power slap too.
No, so
Okay.
that's one punch to the back of the head.
Yeah.
Probably not even really a full force punch to the back of the head either.
Yeah.
Because you
he
can't
was
really punch
completely
somebody in the back of the
cognizant.
head in
That's
boxing.
crazy.
Right, he was
Yeah.
completely cognizant when it was happening, right?
Yeah.
And so after it happened, then he had, been paralyzed or whatever. So it's like, you see something like that, and then you look at power slap, and it's like you're not even trying to stop it. You can't roll with it. Like you get penalized if you even try.
Right,
to roll.
right. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit there like this
It is weird. Is
and
there
let a motherfucker just.
Yeah.
is
and
there
it's
another
like-
sport where you don't play any defense? Like,
Yeah, they have so it's power slap. It's like power slap, but they have like leg kick competitions as well.
Okay.
So, which is like the same idea, which I think is
that's
little
even
less-
less.
Yeah, that sounds worse.
That's even more. Well,
it's a little less stupid because like you're not messing up your brain, but like
That's
you're
valid.
still losing your appendages over
Yeah.
time.
Right,
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up like Anderson Silva that time he kicked that dude and his shit snapped.
Anderson
You know
Silva,
what I'm
Chris
saying?
Weidman, Conor
Yeah,
McGregor.
yeah. You remember that shit?
Yeah, man. All these guys.
Man's leg was looking like a boomerang when he down.
Bro,
Shit was,
looking-
that shit was
wild,
crazy, bro.
bro, RJ said, "What do you think of creators fighting like creators and
God.
the
Like
IG,
Paul,
the Paul
yeah.
brothers and shit like that?" He wants to know from a fighter, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
The Paul brothers? Hold up. Well, I will say this, Logan, that motherfucker's WWE shit,
Yeah,
that
no.
shit was lit, bro.
So I'll
What?
be real. So like, there's
Did you see that shit?
No,
his performances go crazy.
Yeah, bro. He was like
Yeah.
doing flips and like jumping
Yeah.
off the top rope like frog splash.
All right,
and
that's
shit.
fair.
Yo,
Because
that
that's
shit was
just
lit.
dangerous too.
Yeah,
But the thing is,
that
though,
shit was lit.
So whenever the Paul brothers first started doing it, the reason
Who's the Paul that boxes?
Jake.
Yeah,
Jake
fuck
Paul.
him, man.
They both boxed.
Yeah.
They both boxed.
Yeah.
Logan Paul started the whole Logan Paul and KSI. No,
KSI?
was it KSI? Logan Paul and KSI. Yeah, they started like a YouTube boxing thing.
Yeah.
And they fought, and then it blew up and got a whole lot of steam, and then Jake started doing it.
Yeah.
Now the thing with Jake Paul, a lot of people give him shit, right? And I understand it when you look at his competitors. It's like he's not fighting anybody that's really
bro.
his size. The only person that he's fought that was his size was Tommy, and Tommy won. Although it was by decision, I think that was really entertaining and
Yeah.
really good for Jake, being that he didn't get finished by a guy his size. It shows that he has actual potential just in that fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Put him
But-
in the ring with Tank.
well,
Tank
he's
Davis.
about to, but like the thing is, him and Tank are nowhere near the same size, right?
Tank
so,
will
like,
whop that motherfucker.
you
though.
would think, but Jake is a genuine prospect. He's not.
Yeah.
Jake isn't just doing this shit for fun. He
Yeah.
doesn't have to, right? He's also not doing it for money.
I found
He
it.
never
I
had
thought he was
to.
kind of fluky, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
If he doesn't start taking actual opponents, I would agree.
Yeah, like
But-
take on who's my boy that just fought and lost the other week, man. Canelo, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fight
yeah.
fight
But that's,
Canelo
also,
or
that's
fight.
still
you know what
small.
I'm
Like
saying?
I don't think people realize how fucking big
He's still
Jake is.
so small compared to Jake Paul.
Jake is 6'3".
I didn't realize he was
over
that
over
6'3".
200 pounds.
Yeah, I didn't know he was
Jake-
6'3".
Jake's
Yeah.
bigger than me. Like I'm taller, than him,
word.
but he's bigger than me. He's like
Have you
he's a
seen a video
heavyweight,
of
easy.
Tank Davis and Jake Paul standing beside each other?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
But I want to see that fight. You know what I'm saying?
I think Tank's gonna do numbers in the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
couple rounds.
Hit him with that Ryan Garcia rib special. You
I'll
know
tell
what
you
I'm
what,
saying?
if Jake isn't careful, he's gonna get knocked out because Tank is a veteran, right?
Yeah.
But like it's a matter.
Tank
of,
is a dog, though.
But it's also like
Look at this shit.
Anderson Silva is still doing pretty good.
Oh man, that's a true David and Goliath story right there.
Yeah.
Not barely even. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Tank could whop that man, yo.
I'm not saying Tank has no chance. I'm just saying the reality is Jake isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah.
It's just easy to do so because of the opponents that he's taken being on the older side.
Yeah.
Being washed up in a way, like in Tyron Woodley. or when he fought
Tyson.
Anderson.
Did he fight Tyson or
My
did
man
Logan
threw
fight
Woodley
Tyson?
out there.
He fought Tyson. Jake Paul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Remember
Mike
we watched
Tyson
that
being
here, bro.
old.
Remember?
Yeah,
And
I
the
can't
thing about
remember if it
Mike
was him
Ty-
or Logan.
It was on Netflix and the shit went out and all
Yeah.
that.
It was all fucked
yeah,
up.
bro, that shit was
Tyson's
terrible.
ass on the TV.
Yeah, bro, that
Oh,
moon.
yeah.
Yeah, and mooing everybody. And the
Nasty
thing is,
work.
too, with, like Mike Tyson, it's like people were so surprised. It's like, bro, Mike Tyson is 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He had one good punch in him.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Yeah.
You can't move like he used to.
He did
was
hold his
sick.
own though, you know what I'm saying?
He couldn't
mean,
even move like he used to
No.
on the back half of his career.
And how would
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
You're 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's totally valid, bro.
That's
You know what I
fact.
mean? Like there's
That's fact.
So that's the one fight where I'm like, I'm not mad at Jake for taking it
Yeah.
at all. I'm not mad for winning and
Yeah.
coasting and showing the respect. All that's fine. That's a legacy fight right there. I get it. But you can't use that to say that you're like really good. You can use that and say, I fought Mike Tyson in a real match. You can say that and you can say you survived. A lot of people can't say that. So that's dope.
Right.
Right. But also, again, he was 60. There are things that take away from the credit of that. And if you weren't just Jake Paul, you would have never gotten that fight, right? Like if you didn't already have the money you had, like there are fights that he's getting that he wouldn't have the opportunity to take if he would have came up through the ranks regularly.
Yeah.
And that's why he's getting disrespected the way he is. It's not because he's an actually bad fighter. He's not. He's insanely good. I don't know how I would do against Jake Paul. I think he's probably faster than me. You know what I mean? He probably hits harder than me. He's heavier than me. So I'm not trying to downplay his abilities, but it's just where he's taking them isn't doing him any favors.
It's a weird path he's taking.
Yeah. And I mean, it makes sense for YouTuber. I mean, I get it. Like he's used to doing the clout shit, and now he does. I think he loves boxing. I think he genuinely enjoys it. I just don't know if he understands where to actually take his career and make a real thing of it. But that being said, too, this is coming from a poor person that's made no money fighting, and he's clearly could probably stop working for the rest of his life. So there's only so much I can talk shit about or give critiques.
Hey,
And,
but listen, man,
be
you
my
on your
position.
way, bro.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
You on your way. Hey, shout out that boy Afro Samurai. man.
It's
You
also
know what I'm saying?
it's also a weird situation.
You on your way, bro.
appreciate
Real
it.
talk. Real talk.
You got to think that, I mean,
You
these
put
guys
that
are making
groundwork in.
10, 20, 30, 50, like 100 M's off these fights. Even though they're like bullshit fights that people aren't like legitimately taking serious, people still tap in and watch it.
Look at how much Canelo made.
Yeah.
What was the
Last
purse on that fight?
Way too much, even after tax. Way too.
Wasn't it
fucking
like
much.
30 or some shit?
I think both of them, like combined, got over 100 million.
It's crazy. I mean,
That's
We
a
could look it
huge
up.
purse.
it's the same thing
Yeah,
like
I
with,
was about to say,
with
we live in
Mayweather. It's
information
like
age.
I don't. It's like I want Mayweather to stop taking fights, but if you're gonna make 100 M's every time you fight, it's
Yeah.
like, why would you stop?
But no,
who cares
I'll-
if you lose?
I can tell
once?
you. I can tell you right now, straight up. I love fighting so much. Let somebody give me 30 mil right now.
Oh, my bad. He took home between 100 and 150.
Jesus.
That's for one of them. That's
That was Canelo.
Just for
that was
Canelo,
Canelo.
yeah.
What Crawford
Yeah.
get? Yeah, so over 200 mil.
Yeah.
Easy.
It says
It says Crawford,
Crawford
earning
earned
10,
Yeah.
but with a total estimated purse of over 200. I'm sure he got all kind of bonuses
but
and
hold
shit
up,
like that.
hold on. He won and only took 10, and Canelo took between
Canelo's
100.
a way bigger
Canelo
fighter
was the
though.
favorite.
Well, that's true, yeah, but God.
I
You-
mean,
but
yeah, but let's
imagine
not
that.
scoff
Imagine-
it. Let's not scoff it. Oh, $10 million.
Also, no,
also
I'm
$10 million,
I'm
yeah.
not about to- I said that in the sense of, damn, he should have won more since he won.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my man lost and still walked away with damn
With 10 mil,
between
bro.
100 and 150 mil.
I
That's
don't-
crazy.
yeah,
I'm in the wrong sport. I need to go lose some
Yeah.
fights. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing with boxing too is
That's
like
crazy, bro.
if you're not somebody in boxing, you're not making
Yeah,
that big
you're
of
not
a
making that
payday.
money.
You,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be somebody.
right. You got to whip a lot of ass and then,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
and it's the same. Even like there are fighters who are doing really good and they're winning a lot.
Yeah.
But because they're not very well known or they haven't had big name fights, they're still not getting crazy big purses.
Yeah.
So when you have a guy like Canelo, he goes and does like a fight that's not for the belt or whatever, he's probably still gonna walk away with like 50, 60 mil.
Yeah.
Opposed to a guy that's not known at all, not a household name, you're probably looking at 1 to 2 million. Which it's just a different level of thing. So you gotta be somebody, you gotta be known, well known, and you gotta be really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my biggest thing right now is just building up my name. It's just trying to get people to recognize me. I get recognized when I'm out in public these days, so it's pretty cool. Like, Just last week, I had 3 run-ins. People were like, oh, like, have you seen Street Beefs? You know who Afro Samurai is? I'm like, me? And
Yeah.
they're like, no shit. You know what I mean? So,
That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
dope as shit,
bro.
bro.
You're viral though. Like,
Yeah,
you've been
yeah.
viral. Like,
like, dude, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm not too sure where yet.
Bro, you going places. Believe that, bro.
The hope is like right now I work a job that I hate. Which
is valid, bro.
I'm struggling to get my motivation and everything. The same story as most of these fighters, man. Even a lot of these pros, we're all still working full-time, part-time jobs, and just trying to do what we love to make money. So
yeah, we feel you, brother.
Yeah, that's a fact. We feel you.
Trust me, we're right there with you. We don't take punches to the face, but
Right.
Hey, but it's the same
but
thing.
we
right?
still feel you.
You
Yeah.
take
you
some
know what I'm
passion, you have
saying?
to take, put extra time aside, expend extra energy that most people wouldn't because
Right.
you have a passion. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
So it's
Your 9 to 5 fuels your true dream. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
Like,
it's
we know all about that, bro.
Man, it is tiring.
Yeah.
It's
But
upsetting.
you keep going though because
Yeah,
you
you got
believe
to.
you believe in yourself. You believe in your dreams and you're passionate about what you want to do. You got the vision, even if no one else sees your vision, you see
gotta
it,
see
and
it.
you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. That's where I realize I'm so fortunate. There are times where I don't see it no more. I'll be like, whatever. Like my passion for it's there, but it's it's like a motivator. I'm motivated at times. The discipline mindset isn't all the way there. Like physically I'm there, I'm doing what I need to do, but mentally I'm I keep checking out here and there. It's like, damn, do I have to focus on work? Do I need to do this more or whatever?
Yeah.
When do I gear switch, go pro and do part-time for my work so I can focus more on this? And it's like now I look over, I talk to my girl or I talk to my family, and they're all like, we don't think you'll do anything. We expect it at this point. You've been
Right.
doing it for so long. It's not a matter of if, it's when and how far.
Yeah.
So
Because like they said, they know it's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
You on your way, bro.
Yeah.
For
So
real.
having people you need
For real.
that's another piece of advice, bro. If you're a fighter, if you do anything that you do at all, have people in your corner that believe in you more than you do. Right? You gotta have people that are gonna look at you and be like, I know what you're gonna do even when you don't. So you have that. You know, if you don't have that, be that person for yourself until it comes around you. You attract the energy that you are.
Yeah, people will start to know, especially even like your girl or whatnot. They just know like that's what he do. Whatever is planned is like
Right.
that's like shit just gets done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people start to
Shit
fall in
gets
line
done.
around that shit too. It's like, well, I didn't even plan for you to be here tonight or plan to see you or do shit tonight because I know you had shit scheduled and whatever you plan, shit just
Right,
gets
it's
done. You know
already
what I mean?
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is also a motivator back on you. It's like, well, they're already expecting me to do it, so
Yeah, might as well just get it
so I
done.
might as well just get it done. Yeah.
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 Shit is weird when I don't get the shit done.
Hell
It
yeah.
is
That's
weird.
what-
It's like, damn, what was I
yeah.
doing? Like you look back on it, it's like, I could have been doing this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
instead I was, fucking doing nothing.
Yeah, my man said, keep grinding, Afro. We all in the same race. It's a journey.
Yeah.
Pray, I can't read. I can't read or can't see, bro. I'm sorry, chat. Pray, keep your head up. You inspire me, bro. And then somebody said,
Thank
just
you.
watched a bit of Afro versus Hitman video. Bro got hands. I think I want to start sparring soon. Where can I train in the DMV?
Hey,
Any good gyms in the DMV
Hey, shout out
area
to
you
our
recommend?
DMV watchers right now. You know what I'm saying?
Where?
This is in our chat.
The DMV? Where?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Maryland,
yeah,
yeah.
we got people
yo.
tapping
Any
in
good
from the
gyms out there where you
DMV,
would
bro.
recommend?
Y'all got spots out there. Let's see. DC, Maryland. Ooh, I'll tell you what you need to do. Street Beefs has a group chat, has like a group on Facebook. Look up that group. It's Street Beefs official. Hang on, you know what? Let me tell you right now so you can request to join in, because anybody can get in. It's not hard. You just gotta be respectful.
What is it like on Facebook or something?
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
On Facebox.
Facebox.
Yeah.
Why you?
Yeah, it's all caps. Street Beefs Street Beefs space official. It's got 61.3K members.
Okay.
You can request to join. Follow
So
their
here?
guidelines. Yep, that's it right
Okay.
there.
All right. There you go.
And and then you can make a public post. They always approve them as long as they're cool. Let them know what area you're in. I guarantee you, there's members of a gym out there. There's individuals looking for sparring partners. All kinds of shit. I appreciate it.
He said he don't have Facebook. What about Instagram? Just tap in with that boy Afro Samurai. We're gonna throw his Instagram up here.
Hit me
Tap
up.
in,
there.
tap in with Afro Samurai. He'll help you find a good gym, brother. He'll help you get in the community. There goes his IG right there.
Yeah, hit me up on IG. I'll add you back. We'll chop it up. I'll see. I got some people that stay out in DC, so, but nobody that I know like super personally. People that I have sparred with. I got their instas, so I can reach out. I can find out.
For sure. Hey, well, look, Afro. Before we get up out of here, man, tell the people one more time how they can find you, where they can see you, what you got coming here in the next couple weeks, when you gonna get that title, man.
So you can find me on Instagram at AfroSamurai_OG. That's Afro, SAMURAI, for those who cannot spell.
That's me. I was asking earlier, bro. I was like, how you spell samurai, bro? And I'm trying to load up the live stream. Like, don't let me fuck it up, bro.
You can also find me on YouTube, of course, at Street Beefs, also Afro Samurai. You can also catch me at the fight, this event in Charlotte, October 25th, going for the heavyweight belt against a James Parks. Expect fireworks. Woo. I am not speaking too cocky, not right now, because I'm aware of what's in front of me. It's not going to be an easy fight, but it'll be a fun one, and I suggest you come and watch. If you don't come in person, get your tickets. Use my code. It is DeAndre in all caps. It's my name. Perfect. You get 10% off, and I get a commission. So help me help you.
Yeah, we like that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. Man, before we get out of here, shout out to our chat. We got Rajon in the chat, Vic in the chat, RJ, Easy E the champ, Granny in the chat. Shout you out. Castle Trading. Yo.
I just got my head done. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all being tapped in with us, being engaged.
For sure.
Pitching in on the conversation, asking some fucking great questions for the champ over here,
you
bro.
Know what I'm saying? I just want to hit that one time. It's been a minute since I heard that on the show, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know what it is, man. Mr. D's with a bitch on her knees, you know what I'm saying?
And that boy, hold on, back up.
Yeah,
that boy, Gusti Ablo.
Wait.
That boy, Gusti Ablo, when I walk through the door, hide your hoe. You feel me? In the building.
You know what I'm saying?
And I apologize for my language, Granny, if you're still in the chat. I don't
we apologize, Granny, but we got to do what we do out here.
Chat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She wins every time I cuss. I know it. I already know it.
I don't mean to be calling women hoes in the chat while Granny's in here. Or I don't mean to be calling women hoes on the stream while Granny's in the chat.
Well, here's the thing. Not all women are hoes, but hoes be hoes.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And in explaining that, I said hoes too many times, so I'm sorry. I said it 8 more times than I needed to in trying to apologize.
Hey, we back, man. You know what it is, man. On the Roxxx, where we give it to you straight, no chase. Big shout out to the bro Afro Samurai pulling up on us again. You know, you becoming a regular over here, man. Keep pulling up on us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we family up in here.
Win, lose, or draw, I'd love to do a post-fight interview with you guys as well.
For sure. We're gonna be in the building, man.
Well, here's the thing. If I lose in some crazy world, well, that might happen. Of course, I know you guys are gonna talk to Parks, as you should. If Parks, if you're watching this, I'm not selling myself here. I'm just aware of the possibilities. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later on.
Hey, shout out that boy Afro Samurai, damn it. You know what I'm saying? And as always, like, comment, subscribe, or we will find your mom and introduce her to the tribe. You know what it is, man. On the Roxxx, we out this bitch. Thank y'all for tapping in. We'll be back at y'all real soon. Peace.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying?